2010 has been a great year for our next guest. He's got a new CD out, lots of upcoming gigs planned, a couple of appearances on 8West. Let's just say he's living a dream.
Yeah, and it's a dream for us to have him back. Nik Thomasma is...
Yeah, that's pretty much true. I went to this retreat for songwriters called Lamb's Retreat for Songwriters up in Harbor Springs.
You were inspired.
And yeah, I wrote a bunch of songs while I was there. I learned some songs from some people that I met while I was there and came home with this whole new album's worth of material.
Awesome.
And I recorded it all at home and released it onto the web, and now the CD release party is coming up this weekend.
I love the name, Lone Star in the Northern Sky. Is that kind of a metaphor? A little Texas here in Michigan?
That's exactly what that is.
How about that?
Awesome.
I'm on my A game today.
You are.
That's exactly what that means.
Really? Music and vibe.
Well, it's folk music, you know. It's just me with my acoustic guitar, you know. I guess there's a little country tinge to it, but there's a little bit of rock and roll in there, too.
Yeah, well, you know what? Country. We were admiring your shirt, Nick, because it is so cool. Can you just tell us what you told us when we said that was the coolest shirt we've seen?
My grandma made this shirt, and my grandma and grandpa were square dancers, and so she made all their outfits. And when my grandfather passed, I inherited all his shirts, and just love it. So I've got ones for different seasons, you know, Christmas and the 4th of July. And
yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Well, tell us where people will be seeing you wear that shirt coming up, because you actually are playing at a couple of Christmas-themed gigs.
Right. We're playing at the Hideout Brewing Company this Saturday night. I have my friend Emily Ray Lively that's coming from Texas to perform, and then also Jen Wilson, and then my Holiday All-Star Band is performing some Christmas tunes. That's on Saturday night at the Hideout Brewing Company. And coming up next Thursday at the One Trick Pony, we're doing a little bit more smaller, stripped-down, intimate gig. It'll just be me and another multi-instrumentalist, and we'll do some Christmas songs and some songs off my new record and some old songs that we love playing together. So
I'm going to try to stop by that one. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
One Trick Pony is a great place.
So what are you playing today for us?
Today I'd like to share a song that was written by my friend Emily Ray Lively. She's coming to play with me this Saturday at the Hideout, and this is the song that she wrote at Lamb's Retreat for Songwriters. And she wrote it from a man's perspective. And so when I heard it, it brought me to tears, and I was like, I have to have that song.
Wow.
And she's like, yeah, I don't know, it's okay. And I was like, no, it's mine. She's like, I don't know, I guess I didn't really write it, for me. And I was like, no, you wrote it for me. So I asked her if I could sing it, and then I did, and then I asked her if I could record it for my album, and then I did, and then I said, would you sing the harmony vocals? And she did.
Wow, how about that? You're asking a lot
I was like, would you like to come to Grand Rapids and play?
And she is. Oh, that's so
great.
We
cannot wait to hear it.
Okay, great. It's called Aster in the Summer.
All right.
It was Tuesday in the morning, in the middle of the winter, when she told me she loved me forever. By the end of the Astering season, it was clear she just couldn't stay. And what was I supposed to say? Why is it so damn important? Do you think she could love me again? Is she still happy? Is she still sweet? Does she still sing? Is she still free? Do you think she could love me again? Do you think she could love me again? Away through October, I dreamed I could hold her. I worked steady and hope she'd come home. It was Christmas, then Easter, and as much as I missed her, it was time for me to move on. And how was I supposed to move on? Why is it so damn important? Do you think she can love Does she still sing? Is she still sweet? Do you think she could love me again? Do you think she could love me again? When I fell hard, it was lonely, and nobody told me it was only a matter of time before I could see past the life that she lived and live the life that's mine. If you see her, tell her I'm fine. Why is so damn important? You think she could love me again? Is she still happy? Is she still sweet? Does she still sing? Is she still free? You think she could love me again? You think she could love me again? You think she could love me again? You think she could love me again?
Wow. Beautiful. Thank you. It was wonderful. She's quite a songwriter.
Yes, she is. You think she could love me